Man, Twitch, Twitter, Twitter. Talking about some Twitter for reals, bro. That's how you get at me. It's all good though. Yeah, Kylo. Yeah, what's up with it? Yeah, man. You know we back. We is back again with another, live. I came to kind of chill it out, talk about some things, cause I keep getting flashbacks of that experience I just had. So I'm like going, let me go and just do a live and just kind of chop it up a little bit, get my mind off of things because I love being here, love doing these lives, love being able to share the experiences, love hearing about other people's experiences. To me, I ain't gonna lie, I think that be like the best part right there is when I can hear other people come in and share their experience. Give them the floor and let them talk about what they see and what's going on with them. What's up with it, Shiva? Yeah, I was just talking to Shiva. I just was watching that video again. Shiva, it had me geeking. I said, Guru, I said, dang, bro. Said it's all an illusion. It's all an illusion. Nobody wants to believe it. But I said, also I said they about to I guess on YouTube there what they doing is now is they're gonna raise the bar on the YouTube shorts to like 3 minutes. So I said, I like when we have our talks on here, like when we do the lives like this and we kind of just talk about, psychedelics and the things we talk about. I said, I'm going to keep my lives like this. And like the other stuff that be going on in the world, I'm going to be sharing it on my shorts. So I'm going to keep it separate like that. So on my shorts, I'm going to be talking about Diddy stuff or whatever's going on in the world, the wars, whatever. But here, when we do these lives, yeah, I'm going to keep this open so we all can come together, have a spot to come through and share all these experiences. What's up with it? Awoken one? Awaken, awaken, awaken one. What it do, man? Yeah, man. Kylo, Shiva. Yeah, man, it's been a good day. I said, dang, I woke up early. I was still feeling sick, but I had to go do the bubble run. I said, that was fun. I won me a medallion. Got a nice bubble run medallion, that they gave me for completing the little, making it to the finish line. I'm surprised I did. Nah, we didn't run. We walked. It was a lot of people walking. I wasn't the only one, but it was still fun. It was fun to do, but but what I came to talk about is, bro, I keep getting flashbacks of that DMT experience that I had the other day. It keep on giving me flashbacks. I keep seeing this gesture, right? It was just like I get flashbacks of this gesture, like putting his hand out like this, and like all this stuff coming forward at me. And then I keep getting this other one to where I see myself pop out of my body, and I was looking at myself sitting on my bed, and I was looking at all this stuff come out my forehead, and I'm like going, bro, I'm like, why do I keep getting flashbacks of that? Because it's not something that I actually like I remember the jester, like I said, I remember seeing the jester, but I don't remember what was always going on with that jester or what it was actually doing. But then last night when I went to sleep, that's when it hit me with the flashback, and it was like clear as day, bro. And I'm like going, dang, I'm like, I gotta, I tried to just go to sleep because, usually like after you have a DMT experience and you go to sleep, like you have like dreams and stuff, but that flash hit me and I just basically went to sleep. And after that, like today when I woke up, that's when I started getting flashes of me sitting on the bed, and I'm seeing all this stuff come out my forehead, and I'm like going, "What the heck, bro?" I wish I'm like going, "This is this was one of those. This is one of those times I know I seen a whole lot, but I couldn't put it in perspective because." I don't like to say this, but it's like kind of the truth. I was kind of scared, bro. And I ain't been scared off psychedelics in a long time, but I was scared as hell because when my body exploded, the feeling of it, bro, like it felt like somebody took a air pump and stuck it in me and started to blow me up, bro, and I just blew up and exploded. You feel me? Into many different pieces. I just boom. Like exactly, bro. And I'm like going, golly, man. I'm like, I was kind of spooked, but a part of me wasn't scared, but I was kind of scared. But let's see, Kylo Sanchez. I'm at a New Mexico Lobo football game against Air Force. Against the Air Force? Oh, dang. 37-17 Lobos. Oh, that's dope, bro. Man, them football, man, them well, we call it soccer. Them games be so expensive to get in, bro. I remember I did security at one of the games. At it was I don't know if it was a playoff or a championship game, but the tickets was like $1,500 a person. I was like, I was only charging 500 at the gate, where I was. But I'm just saying that's how much they were if you was buying tickets. They were so expensive that I could stand over here and I can charge $300-400 and people would pay it and just to get in. Like wow, that's dope. But yeah, Exile, thanks for sharing the Discord because I'm about to open it up. And thanks for liking the video on TikTok, Tiki Tacky, whoever it is. Sometimes when I smoke, but it feels like my head getting inflated with a basketball pump. No, that's a bro. My shit, bro. Even my like after my body exploded, my head just kept doing that. I thought my head was gonna explode also, but it didn't. I can just feel it still going in. And then I was when I was talking to Rob, like he was asking me like what sound. I'm about to open the Discord right now if you up in there, Shiva. But he was asking me what sound it was making. And the sound it was making, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Have you ever like been driving or walking, like you take that walk and you walk by the electricity poles and you can hear the electricity going through the wires? And it sounds like a zzz, like a buzzing noise. Bro, it was like that. It was like exactly that noise times 1,000 though. Times 1,000. But when you hearing it, bro, you feeling it. Like your whole body is buzzing. It's like almost like your body starts to vibrate and it'll vibrate until it explodes. It will shake at a high rate, like zzz, boom. And then it's just bam, you fractals everywhere. Fractals, you just see them go and spread out and go everywhere. But it's like kind of weird because the thing I don't understand is when you take a DMT experience or you take mushrooms, how are you able to go outside of your body and be able to even look at your body from like a third person, like, or from an outside perspective of seeing your body, which is kind of weird because you begin to understand that this is how you always look at everything. That's why you see these women getting these BBLs or doing all, because we always look at ourselves in a certain way. Like whenever we look at ourselves, we don't look at the inner self. We look at our outside appearance, which is just the reflection of ourselves. We look at that and then we try to change that. So it's like, it kind of makes sense. But at the same time, it's like, whoa, bro. It's like, whoa, these are things that we should already know and we already see. Like, that's why I don't like even getting into sharing, what you should be doing in life, how you should be doing life, because life goes in so many directions that can't nobody say what you actually should and should not be doing. Now, we know the underlying right and wrongs. We know that. But people start telling you how to live your life and telling you how to make your life better, which is like, to me, it's like kind of like it make you think about it and go, like everything that works for you, you know, it might not work for me. That's like being up under Diddy wing and Diddy telling you, oh, this is how they do it over here. This is all how all the record producers, this is how they do it. And then have you doing all this shit that is just, you know, out of the ordinary. But have you thinking this is how it's supposed to be done? And you be like, yeah, you kind of just go along with it because you want to be a part or associated with that thing. And it's like, bro, that shit right now to me, I don't know, bro. This shit is like the biggest illusion ever. It's the biggest illusion. And like you can tell it's an illusion because everybody's right and wrongs is mixed up. Like what these people think is right for them. And then these people over here, they think, no, that ain't right. This is right over here. And it's like everybody is shoving each other in all these different directions. And then we, by the way, like from what we were taught when we were younger or whatever, and the way we built our minds, we'll go along with that over there because it coincides with what I was thinking about or how I was feeling. Blake, come on now. Huh?
We could set a water bottle.
No, boy, go on.
No, the one that we.
No, no.
We're gonna sell it for $25.
No, we're not. We're keeping that. Nah, no.
We can buy more.
No, you can go and do what you're doing. You see, I'm live. Go on, bruh. Go on. Just gave you the all day. This is my time now. This is my time, like what's the name said. That's why I like the Goonies when bro said that, man. It's our time now. This is our time. Which is wild when you think about that because we always try to live our life upon somebody else's life that was lived. And we go, oh, I want to live like them. And it's like, bro, you know, you can do that. But it's like, man, how come, like, why don't we come up with our own shit? Like, you know, we come up with our own path. You know, we always see the happiness in somebody else's path and we go, oh, that makes them happy. I should take that path. And then really when you think about it, everybody's happiness is built on an illusion because they're showing you the happy points and the so-called good points, but they're not showing you the whole picture. You never see the whole picture. You can't. It's impossible. Like it's damn near impossible to record your whole picture. So for us to see like Diddy, like all this time what Diddy was doing, like for us to see the whole picture, it would have been impossible. We only see, oh, he's good at doing music. And he's not even good at that. Cause I never could understand how Diddy even made it big. Cause Diddy never was a good rapper to me. Ever. Master P and Puff Daddy was not ever any good rappers to me. They weren't. So I'm like going, but the illusion is just crazy because, you know, now everything is coming to light. We starting to see that all the times they was having on the big chains and all the giant diamond earrings, like a lot of it was fake. You feel me? It's like, but that's how life always kind of present things to you in order to make you follow that thing. It will give it to you, you know, make it look tasty, but it won't be that. You know, and this has become a big thing on the internet now. It's like it's a game that everybody is creating this illusion of a fantasy life that they're not even living. Like, oh, like the one girl, I forgot her name, but she blew up, you know, on TikTok and everything. And then she ended up offing her boyfriend. Yeah, and when they started pulling out all the stuff, it was like, oh, she was already doing this and doing that and doing that and doing that. But nobody was paying attention because we was caught up in the illusion of that we was getting sold. And it's like, this is what they do. It's like, that's why I like it here. Because it's like, you don't have to present yourself to be this big somebody that got money or that got all these things or that. You don't have to do that. Like here, you can just be yourself. Like, I don't give a fuck if you broke. I don't give a fuck if you ain't got nothing. Who cares? You feel me? You got a mind. You got all these other things going on within yourself. You like a lot of us have something that a lot of these rich people don't have. Like that they never took time out to even get. You feel me? They're so busy chasing the illusion that they don't know how to share the love. And then, you know, the love that they be sharing, it be like a false love. It be like false to the point to where, you know, they're only taking advantage of you in some way. And it's like, dang, you feel me? I don't know, man. It's like fucking crazy. But let me open up the Discord, because I get to talking. You know, I go on and on and on and on and on. And I don't even know. Half the shit I be saying, bro, I don't even know where it be coming from. I'm not even going to hold you. I don't even know where it be coming from. It's like it be coming from Theo or something. I'm not going to hold you.
Whoa.
Oh, shoot. Oh,
Coming and swinging.
Theo up in here. My bad, Theo. I didn't even know, bro. What's up with it, Jamaica Sun Zoo?
Yeah.
You already know. We're on that Bugatti spaceship.
Yeah, the Bugatti spaceship, man.
Spaceship. You saw that that Air Force One Bugatti?
Yeah, and
Trying to tell them, we trying to put them on, hop in the Discord, y'all.
Yeah, y'all, and that's the thing. Like, a lot of people don't understand that this Discord is open for everybody. It don't cost nothing. You feel me, to come in here and chat. You feel me?
And it's just like Abraham Hicks, as they say. That's the spirit. Step into the vortex.
Yeah, step into the vortex. Hey. Hey, man.
Jump into the void, because there ain't no bottom.
And there isn't. It ain't.
Hit it. You'll never land. You won't know if you're going down or up.
There's no bottom. Hey, Sun Tzu. I couldn't wait to run into you, though, Sun Tzu. I'm not gonna hold you. I should have just called you. That's what I should have did. Sun Tzu, that breakthrough right there was next level, Sun Tzu. That breakthrough I had the other day, bro, off the DMT, bro, that was next level. That was, I don't think I had an experience like that, and maybe I did. I don't think I had an experience like that, but maybe I did, bro. That shit was so strong. When I say, like, and I'm going to tell you, I minimized it saying that I took 10 hits. Actually, it was more like 15 to 20 times I hit that shit. Because every 3, like, say, out of the 5, 3 of those times I would be choking hella bad, because, you know, I was sick. I'm sick. So it was like, I'll be choking hella bad, and then I have to do it again. But it wouldn't let me stop, because, like, you know, I don't know, bro. Once I started, it was like, nah, you know, I got to complete the mission. I couldn't stop until I got that platinum breakthrough.
Bro, the next time you get sick, don't tell us on the internet, bro. You see, as soon as you said that shit, I'm like, oh, fuck. That means I'm going to get sick. Bro, I swear to God. Just because I listened to that shit, it caught me off guard, and I'm like, fuck, I didn't even block this shit, bro. I got sick like that a couple hours later.
Yeah.
Same
my bad.
Shit. The fuck?
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Oh, that shit work. That shit ain't real. That's
yeah, it ain't real. That shit ain't real. It's an illusion, bro. That bug, if you can catch it, if you can get sick through the internet, you know it's an illusion. You know it is. It's got to be.
You take them
herbs.
But
that's why they think this is an illusion.
Man. They said, wait, that burn pressure on the pineal gland is what trips me out. Oh, okay, yeah. That, but it wasn't. I didn't get it wasn't no like burn or nothing like that this time. That's what was crazy, bro. It was just that electricity noise, and it was loud, and me exploding, and like that right there, bro. And my head just kind of just blowing up, but it was like weird, like to feel your head blowing up, but you not in your body. It's like your body next door at your homeboy house, at your homegirl house or something, and your head is just blowing up, but you can feel it, but you somewhere else. Like, it was like that. Like, and what it was, Jamaica Sun Tzu, I keep getting flashes. I keep getting these flashes of this gesture, like with his hand out, like putting his hand out, and then all this stuff coming forward at me. Like I keep getting that, and I keep getting the flashes of me sitting on the bed and the shit coming out my forehead. And I don't know what it was. I have no idea. I know I seen
Just
it.
feel like strong volts of energy, like type shit.
Yeah, that's what I felt like.
Yeah,
Like I was just energy and nothing else, nothing more. Like I was just a gang of just energy. But
if you think about it, no past, no future, and if you hit, that means that you're in the big bang that's going on. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So you can tune in and out. It's a constant thing. It's just that we created this thing as we zone in.
and like I think that was like the most like I think that was like one of the fascinating parts of getting pushed to a place that was beyond my mind thoughts. It was beyond like this reality of what we even make it, bro. That shit was weird as hell. It was like infinity times infinity, but the infinity was beyond anything that I could have even thought it was. It was like almost like, okay, infinity was this, and within the so-called thing of infinity, this thing right here was created. But this thing right here that got created inside infinity created this other thing that created this other thing, and it just like kind of kept going. And I'm like going, nah, bro. Wait, hold on, slow down. I'm scared. I am scared, but I'm not scared. Like that shit was powerful, bro. That shit was powerful, and it went away so fast that it was like I couldn't even hold on to too much of it. That's what made me mad.
Your mouth be wide open, jaws dropping too. Like what the fuck? Yeah.
Hey, it felt like how I woke up. How I wake up. It feel like how I wake up these days. How I wake up and I just try to get straight up. I remember I used to just wake straight up and get straight up, and I'll have full functional control of my body. No, when I came out the DMT trip, I didn't have function. My feet was doing their own thing. Like I tried to stand on them. I tried to stand on my feet, and they was like, "These? You thought these was your feet? These ain't yours. These ain't your feet. These ain't your feet." I was wiggling them, trying to hold on, man. Okay, they ain't mine, but can I at least have a little bit of power in them? That shit was crazy. But it was like, Theo, it was just like the Bugatti, how we talk about the Bugatti. It was like somebody hit the gas in the Bugatti as I was trying to put on my seatbelt. And I lost whole focus. I forgot it was a seatbelt in the motherfucker. I was just gone.
Yeah, bro. It's like a cartoon. It's like you go faster than the speed of fast. Faster than fast, even faster than the speed you're going somehow. But then all of a sudden you get like when they pull the tablecloth off and all the glass is still sitting there, but it's really like your body and something's still sitting somewhere. You're like, but neither here nor there.
Yeah, it's neither here nor there. Like here and there is not even a thing. It's just a thing is not even a thing.
It's like a real Looney Tunes moment. Poof.
Poof. And
Yeah.
Go ahead, Exile.
Like somewhere is super small, but nowhere can be super big. Has no limit. Nowhere has no limit.
Yeah. Like if you was an ant, you feel me? You like smaller things will be huge. You'll be huge to it. But like the part that kind of I think that threw me off was being in a place that I couldn't explain. Like I'm seeing this shit, but I can't explain it. Like it's some shit I've never seen before. That seems like it never was seen before in life. And it's like being in a place like that, I'm just like, what the fuck? But even me going, what the fuck? It was like a whisper because that was way back there. It's like my whatever I was or whatever that was behind me. Like my whatever this or your consciousness, whatever, it was forward. It was so far forward, it passed up my thoughts. My thoughts and everything was left behind me. So far back to where they were sounding like whispers. They were sounding like, but they weren't. They weren't. And I'm going, you know, it just makes me think about, bro, how, you know, do we live in our minds? Are we?
Sometimes you get to that place where you like remember always being just a vibration of electricity.
That part.
Yeah,
there is no mind.
Sun Tzu, like, where is it? So we identify with it being in our head. Well, then that's how we're going to perceive it. If I identify it with it being in my whole body, or being in the lake, or being in, we can throw it anywhere, because this whole thing is made, in my experience, it's made of consciousness.
Yeah,
like pure consciousness is make, and we try to delineate or try to discern illusion and perception. That's what that Sadhguru talk was talking about. But it's all one thing. It's all, you can't. There's no separation.
Yeah,
it's all connected.
Hey, I think that's the weird part, Exile, because this place, anything that came to mind, like even if I said consciousness, you know, the shit will go consciousness. Ain't no consciousness here, brother. You not. What are you talking about? Ain't none of that over here. You feel me? Like that shit was weird, bro.
How many times remembering?
I'm bad. Still sick. Hold on, give me a minute. But
how many states of matter?
Yeah, and I'm going in again tomorrow. I'm like literally going in again tomorrow.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. I'm going in again tomorrow. Ain't no doubt about that. I have to. I like for my sanity. For my sanity. I'm gonna do it the same way. Yeah,
it's all good. We know the vibes, man. We know the vibes, you know.
Yeah,
doing the same shit.
Yeah, the same shit. I'm gonna do it the same way
catch
too,
back
bro.
That same flow.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it the same way. If I gotta take like 20 puffs, I'm gonna do it. And it's wild because, you know, even though it's like 10 minutes, bro. No, hell no. Somebody be lying. Who actually watched the time? You gotta have somebody there to watch the time when you come back to say, how long was that? Because if you don't,
way more than 10 minutes.
Man, that shit seemed like a eternity. It's like an eternity that you sat there going through those places. Like, I was just happy once I got back, bro. I was so happy I was back. It was like just coming back here and being back to myself, whatever myself thought it was the best feeling in the world. It was like the best feeling. I like appreciated everything. I said, bro, I was doing stuff like all day today, bro. I was doing things I like don't normally do. Like stuff I just don't normally do. Like, you know, when people ask you questions or say certain stuff to you, you know how you just kind of and just kind of keep going. No, bro, I was like so on point with everything and up front that I was like going, bro, what the fuck happened?
Yep.
Like, what the hell? Like, I'm like going, dang. I said, what the fuck did they show me that I don't remember seeing? That changed me that goddamn fast. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, yeah, what the hell, bro? That was crazy. That was crazy. Not even the mind chatter of some, because you know how, okay, it's like almost like when you see somebody saying something or somebody say something and usually you just be like, you know, kind of just like get away from it. It's like, you know, it's like, nah, it's like, boom, I gotta say something. It's like no holding back, no holds bar. I'm like going, wait, nah, this ain't me. This the other me right now.
Really consistently present.
Yeah, it's like I was the other true all day. Like even hey, we driving. We driving to the bubble place. You know how kids be bickering, kind of going back and forth. we're going to the bubble place and my kids is bickering and I just had to, hey, look, hold on. What the hell is going on? How come we talking to each other like this? Like, how come when we talk to each other, why we got to say it in a way to where it sounds fucked up?
You're just letting them have it.
Like why when you know you asking somebody, hey, can you think you can hand me that water bottle right there? Like why you gotta say it like, man, just give me that water bottle next to you. It's like, you know, I felt like I lost it today. But like I'm like going, we gotta communicate with each other better than what we doing. Because, you know, I know y'all kids and everything, but y'all need to grow the fuck up fast. Cause this is getting old. I don't like this negative energy.
That's shit right there.
I don't know what it is, but like even when we got up in the morning, I think my girl was playing some music. She was playing, what's that girl name? Glow. Yeah, Glow. Man, I'm listening to the song. That shit was just annoying. It was just annoying. It's like, you know, like I'm going, dang, you know, like, cause I'm starting, cause I don't know if I seen everything to where I'm going, damn, bro, like the messages we even take in from not just the music that we listen to, but the movies we watch, everything that we take in, it kind of shapes the way that we talk to each other and the way we come at each other. And I'm going, I don't give a fuck how good the music sounds. If it doesn't have a good message, you don't even realize that you taking the message from that music and you putting it back out in another way without even knowing that's what you doing.
Yeah.
And to some other people, for you, it might be something you don't even realize you're doing. You might not have that intention in them. They might notice it like poking out at them, standing out.
Yeah, I think it took me all the way back to my first times diving in, of just basically seeing how, you know, it's almost like we said, like when we was talking about the experiments. Remember, Shiva, the experiments with the rice, and you know, you say something good to the rice, to this rice over here, and then you say something bad to that rice, and that one to get old, and that one to stay fresh.
Yeah.
Like I'm like literally seeing it like, oh damn, that's what's happening with the mind also. Like you feeding your mind all this negative stuff and your
the
mind
body too.
Yes.
The body is so much % water.
Yeah.
It's like 70% water. And what's the dude's name? Emoto. The guy who froze the water and then did that same thing. He froze the water and then like said, I love you to it. And then his last name's Emoto. I don't remember his first name.
Emoto. I think I remember that one. Yeah, I do remember that one. And like when it crystallized.
Yeah,
so
we're like these transmitters and receivers of information or intelligence. Our body's constantly updating our endocrine system, which is our lymphatic system. All of our glands in our body are trying to keep this balance. Our digestive system, all these different systems are giving and taking this intelligent energy.
Yeah.
And so when we're eating these quote negative thoughts, eating these quote negative vibrations, we're making them a part of us. And sometimes we're not aware of the effect that it has on us or others until we look at it clearly.
Yeah, UL said any form of crystallization, it doesn't even have to be temperature adjusting, just like the crystallization of an idea. That's basically what you just said, huh?
Right.
And that's crazy because we like the music or these certain things, they help us form our thoughts and the way we look at things and the way we, you know, it's weird because, you know, I had started going to myself. This is like over time, you know, of me diving in, I'm like going to myself, okay, maybe I'm just taking it like that. Like, this is what I'm thinking, right? And now I'm going, no. Some people just got an evil way of talking.
But I think it's like that subconscious thing. It's like a mixture of their intention, how we see it, and then how we co-sign that. But then it's like both and neither.
It's
it's
both and neither.
There's a balance there because if I'm seeing something wrong in you, I should check myself first. Is there something wrong in me that I'm seeing? Well, no, that person's about to stab themselves with a knife. Okay, well, that's their own choice. But if I love them, I'm going to probably try to stop them from stabbing themselves with a knife.
And then there's ways of seeing something too, where you can see it as a problem, but not seeing it as a problem, or you can see what's going on almost without seeing it. Like whether you're seeing it because that vibration's already inside you, or if you're instantly mirroring and matching that waveform frequency. But whether or not you're doing the thing to tend to it in a way that would be best in that moment, in the flow, it's like we don't have to put on that negative nightmare. Sometimes in reality, we only know something like communication through, oh, I'm feeling this, but it's like a metaphor. We don't want to actually put ourselves through hell.
Yeah.
Right.
And
because sometimes we're given things from all these different places growing up, going to school, in the Western society with our parents and our friends, TV and media, and we haven't honestly looked at it for what it is.
So we're still subconsciously recreating it.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like constantly recreating it, but can you look at it for the way it is? Is that even a possibility?
Because either way you can look at it, the way it is includes all perspectives. It includes that it's bad, that it's good, all inclusive of everything. And
right.
sometimes it's like a certain immune system to be able to see stuff on the fly, where at the same time when we're in the flow doing something autopilot or automatic, in a certain way we're still doing each step consciously. And then once we start to see certain ways that we're tangling ourselves into spells of that has to be perceived this way. Every time this happens, I feel bad. That's evil.
Yeah,
but we
it's
can
going
still see
your
it
mind.
Either
way, your mind gonna make you right in a sense. Even if you feel like you wrong in the situation, your mind gonna help you, accept you wrong, even if you're not wrong. But he said the brain stores stuff, but the brain is roughly 70 to 85% water.
Yeah. Well, part of it is accepting it the way that it is. Now, that doesn't mean that I can't change that thing, but seeing it for the way it is instead of how you want to see it will then help you to build upon what you can do.
Because you could say that that's bad, but you could say you're just seeing it as bad. But then you could say, well, it's not bad that I'm seeing it as bad. Like what you resist will persist. And these words are metaphors of distinction. So if you just say like sometimes in reality we'd be like, it's bad when I feel bad. Is it though? Because it's good to feel bad sometimes, like to work out. It's like we don't want to put an extra redundant meaning on it. But like we're creating the feeling of it.
Yeah, and even if it's bad, that's how it happened perfectly. That perfect bad happened.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
But no, you can't. A lot of people, you can't tell that though, Exile. Because I tried to explain that to somebody, and I'm like going, dang.
That's why there's no God.
Like, yeah, that's why there's no God. I said even when I tripped and broke my hand, I perfectly fell right in the way to where this happened. It was like the perfect trip. It was like the perfect wrong thing happened, and they like, nah, wrong can't be perfect. And it's like, how can it not? It's like,
I only want Hunter and Sugar and Bubbles and Berries. Well,
that's
not all like that.
Is that a unicorns?
It can be that, but you got to see it as both sides, though. Both sides can be that. So it's a paradox. All there is this moment, but this moment will never happen again. This duality polarity is filled with these things. So understanding that both are an option, and we now get to choose our path. There's only one step that we need to take, and it's an inward step. But sometimes we get lost in the infinity of moving forward, moving left, moving right, moving crooked, moving straight, moving whatever it is.
Yeah, you get
We get
lost
to
in
have
it.
our cake and eat it too.
A Woken one said, or that bad is only bad because you tell yourself it's bad. That too. How come the
That
question?
too.
And that, I think that's why in a lot of questionnaires they put that at the bottom, where it say all of the above. The answer is all above. Yeah, it's
I
all
was
of
gonna
it's,
say,
it's
'cause
that
they
too.
normally
It's
only
that
have
too.
like one. They could have two
What's up,
answers
Tim?
or maybe three. They'd be like, it's either good or bad, yes or
Feed my
no. But
family.
it's always, it is what it is. It's not really either one.
He said he said like I could steal food from the grocery store and say it's good because I'm feeding my family, but others will say it's bad. And no, I don't do that, just hypothetically speaking. Yeah, I know. I seen that one time. I seen this lady at the store and they called the police on her because she was stealing. And when the police came, he seen that she was stealing food for her family. You know what he did? Instead of arresting her, he paid for the food and he let her take it home to her kids. He took her home and took it home to her kids, bro.
Right. So is lying bad when it saves a life, or is truth good when it kills a life? So there's we try. You were kind of hinting at it earlier. We try to put these things which don't fit into boxes. We try to put them in a box and say that's how it is. But it goes beyond that. It's like so infinite. There's an infinity between. You all kind of said it yesterday. There's an infinity between 1 and 2. Infinity is made of infinity. So there's nowhere in infinity that infinity is not.
Yeah, nowhere.
So like
dense.
boundlessness. It's super dense,
said-
but super expansive. And it seems contradictory. Sorry.
Calm down, Marie.
Oh,
Purple Damon.
as you said that, UL said as children, people learn that there are social reactions to certain situations and that they should act accordingly. Oh my God, UL, that is so true. Because, you know, especially, you know, when you grow up, like, you know, in certain families and, you know, you see your parents or certain people react like the Bad Girls Club, okay? You know how they react and they want to fight in every situation. And you know, you start to begin to think that's the way that you act when something happens like that. If somebody says this to you, you're supposed to jump down their throat and attack them. You know, like you get to really believe in that. There's only been one truly bad person. That's Michael Jackson. You know it.
Really, to be a rebel is to be. And, if you want to really be a rebel, you have to be perfectly obedient to a ruler.
Wait, what you mean by that?
Because you got to have that rule in your mind. Every time this happens, I'm angry. That's the law.
Yeah, that's the law. That's the law. I have to.
That's the law.
This is the way I have to react because that's how they
Really,
react.
like
But
your God, your ruler or your God is coming down and prodding you to do that. Either.
You know, that's what Terrence McKenna was saying when he said culture isn't always your friend.
Right.
damn,
And Agent Smith will tell you. No.
Terrence McKenna.
Yeah, we put up these walls to safeguard us, but then these walls can become our prison.
But that's what they actually do. That is what they do. The walls that we do put up, it's like we were saying, it becomes your box.
Like, I'm the king of the world. I'm a prince. Be like, you're just a crazy person in your own asylum.
I
I'm the ruler of my own world, but it's only me.
Yeah, which is okay, but there's a wide world of sports out there.
A wide world of sports. And you think you the king of football. You ain't even tried baseball yet. Like Michael Jordan, he was the king of basketball, then he went and tried to become the king of baseball, and they was like, bro, you suck at baseball, okay? Hey, go back to doing layups. Like, you just not good at it, all right?
Stop doing it.
But we gonna put you on the team because you Michael Jordan, okay?
It'll be dope, though. It'll be cool. But he was terrible.
Oh yeah, Carter. There, that was a crazy one. But it was something else. I've been watching a lot of weird stuff lately. Did y'all go watch that Blink twice yet? Have you seen that crazy ass movie?
Not yet.
Which I don't think is crazy because the way that they even did it, like how dude just had them, that they took they said it was MDMA and mushrooms that they was dripping out the vial, but I don't know what it was, but you can get lost in yourself or somebody else's idea and you can fully be there for years and not even know that you're there.
Yeah.
You wake up and you're in this trip. Some alien handed you a vial. You wake up next to that alien.
Yeah, and be like, wait, hold on, what is going on? The alien like, man, you been here only for 2 years. You like, man, no, I've been here since yesterday. It's like, nah, it's been 2 years. 2 years, you feel me? You've been following Trump. It's been 2 years you've been following Trump.
Donald Trump.
Yeah, in my experience, there's sometimes life will give you an opportunity to escape those cycles. But it's an opportunity, but you've got to take it. There's a door, but you got to go through it.
Morpheus.
Hey. hey, that's some shit though, bro. That's some shit because it's like almost like anything. You can get lost in it. You can get lost in anything in this world. Like, what's up with it, Wow Man? Oh yeah, we know.
Like always carrying around a seed, and you never plant it. You never make it a tree. I'm just gonna keep this seed forever the way it is. It's perfect the way it is.
That's just a nut.
Okay, that's all right. I mean, but each of us were given this seed. Each of us have this seed.
Just don't try to milk a nut the traditional way.
So squeeze it really hard, it's going to become a diamond.
All you got to do is stick it down there in the earth. Ain't that a trip that seeds come from where the light shines, but yet our brain has never seen the light of day. And in the deep darkness, we arise like a locust.
Ain't that a trip how we took something like a diamond or gold and we made it as expensive as it is today?
Bro.
Come on. Because it's diamond and it conducts electricity and it rings really good. Ding.
Yeah, it always messed me up how we pay teachers the least, but they have the most time with our kids, but we'll pay the athletes the most and they have like super small time with our kids. Like kind of like backwards.
You ever notice like that people say that they believe in something, but they never be leaving. They don't be going anywhere.
They don't believe and they don't be going nowhere. It's good to make it seem like they went somewhere though. I think that's the illusion of it. That's the illusion. The illusion is real.
Yeah, because really there's nowhere to go.
It's ill how the eye shuns it.
Dang. He said,
it's ill how the eye shuns it.
Oh,
yeah, what's up, Ty? What's up, Ty? We in Discord, man. Don't be popping in like that and not be on Discord. He said gold is like $84 a gram. Now that's higher than most drug prices per gram.
You can't eat it.
$84 a G? Golly, just think if weed was $84 a gram, right? Oh my God. You'll be pulling up talking about just give me I'm just trying to get a 0.1. Hey, a 0.1.
I'll give you my toaster oven. I just need a 0.1.
I just need a 0.1. A gram? You not even trying to smoke that with nobody for $84. You like, I'm smoking this by myself. Like, you ain't put in on this? Like, you like $40? 40 a person? Oh yeah, I'm still sick, man. I'm still there. Like, it's almost gone though, but I still, you know, I'm still snot boxed up, barely breathing out my nose, but it'll be good. I'll catch up. He said that's 24 karat pure though. Man, something like 10 karat is like 34 a gram. Yeah, give me that 10 karat. That's that mung bomb. Give me that mung bomb, okay? I ain't
You mean
trying.
like cut? Gotta cut it.
Cut it a little bit. And when they be like, nah, this is just the stems, huh? He said smoking the Swisher blunt of Stormy Daniels. Oh, the runts. I ain't even smoked all day today. I don't think I have smoked since that DMT experience the other day. Yesterday. I haven't even wanted to. I don't know. That's
You're already
weird.
smoked, bro.
Yeah, I'm already lit. Like I'm to the point to where I don't know. I'm already high. Like, but girl, like you want to hit this? I'm like, I'm still high from that DMT trip.
It's like that third eye, whatever that fractal in there in our mind, the third eye has all of the ingredients of reality. It can
Must be.
pick out whatever is at the perfect time.
You have to just say that as I was putting my hand on my forehead. Come on now, Theo. That's
We're touching that button. I got a
touching that
camera.
button. What's y'all favorite runt strain? Pink runts, the best, or grunts? I like all runt strands. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't even know. Like, I like Sunset Sherbet.
He said Sunset Sherbet. I haven't had that one.
That's the original granddaddy strain. Well, the parent strain of runts.
I'm not even. I don't even want to smoke. Okay.
I just
I
opened
don't know
up a
what it
few.
is, bro. I don't know what that is. All right. Oh my bad. Well, man, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Why do it even get like that? Cause like I haven't even, like it's like after the experience. This is another thing that happened. Exile. I like, man, bro. I just stopped eating. I wasn't eating no bullshit. Like I went to the grocery store. I'm grabbing fruits and vegetables. I wasn't looking at no other. Like I'm like going, what the hell? Why do it do that to you?
It just gives you that deep, I think, like space, the dark matter from getting away from speed. It's just so much dark matter. It's infinite exponential space. Like each square inch of that space is like 10 universes.
Yeah, fruits and veggies. The stuff that you're talking about has the most prana, the most energy to be able to give to our bodies.
Yeah.
It's something like meat has a different kind, but it's super like dense and has been processed, right? Because the sun shines, and then the sun shines on things, and those things that are gathering that light will then be able to transmit that light more easily. But then if the light, sun
Yeah, that's the and
hook
that
up an animal, it changes it into a muscle or a tissue, then that light has been changed so many times, and it's kind of farther away from the source.
And that meat can make more of like a body, but it's like whatever the quality of that, the intelligence inside of it, I think, is whatever it amplifies. It can make more potential for prana later from building the body. But you eat some fruits, it's like some people that, like technically on paper, fruits aren't that healthy, the vitamins and blah, 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 but when you eat it, start growing.
And it's like dropping the bullshit on all levels. We'll naturally go to what we like. And so when we get this taste, when we get this glimpse of something better, a change that is more beneficial for us and then the people around us by effect, we'll naturally go to those things and do those things that have that more amplification. We can see it for what it is and not try to see it how we've identified it in the past.
Because sometimes we only have fruit one time and then our body a certain way, but like you can never really crave something you've never eaten.
And it's like you're not following like your taste buds. You're not following your taste buds or something.
It's crazy. Once you stop following for the taste, everything starts tasting hella good.
Yeah, what did he say? He said Elon Musk made a Tesla robot that he's selling for $10,000 a pop. Oh, we got no more Bugattis, Theo. We gonna have to get a Tesla robot, bruh.
We gotta get a Tesla.
Let's see.
We gotta upgrade the spaceship to electricity now.
Elon Musk Tesla robot for sale.
Gyration effect.
Oh no, they say the Tesla robot costs 20 to 30,000. A lot of progress was made. Dang, let me put my glasses on. I can't see. I can see, but I can't see. The Quasar can perform many daily tasks. During the demonstration, the robot was seen taking the glass, positioning it under a tap, pouring the beverage. What? Hell no, bro. They had not. This is AI. This is like AI made. I gotta see this. I have to see this. Now I'm about to go down the Tesla robot.
AI is all natural.
It's like, what?
I saw Elon Musk was like dropping a documentary. He was buzzing right now. He's trying to change the minds of the people.
Who, Tesla?
So we can live like the Jetsons.
Yeah, exactly.
And he wants it to look like the Jetsons, not just like, let's function at that same quality. High tech. No, it gotta actually look crazy too.
That means, yeah, you had that because you remember the Jetsons, they had the little maid lady, huh?
Yeah, didn't they have like a smart home? And yeah, the robot maid.
Yeah. And I said, what are you gonna do? Is he gonna send one of these robots into space?
He is a robot. When are we gonna figure that out?
Everything revealed in 8 minutes. I'm trying to see the robot. Do the robot move like a human or do it move like a robot?
Isn't that's what I saw. It was something called We Robot. Like the same logo font as iRobot. He's trying to Will Smith himself right now.
Oh no. Oh no. Then they gonna put one in everybody's house. You gonna go to your mom's house. She gonna be like, I'm baking a pie. And you're going to be like, oh, this pie is good. Theo mom's going to be like, well, the robot, the one that made it. You go, I do not like robots, Mom. You know that.
I'm going to my room. Get out of here, Mom. Get that thing out of here.
It's called Optimus Robot. It moves like a robot.
Walk like a robot.
It's like they be fooling us with these robot things sometimes. Cause I remember, like, I used to watch it a lot back in the days where they was having the robot competitions, and the robots never could do a lot of the things that, you know, they portrayed them to do. And it's like, if they can now, which I know they should be, they probably came out with these robots a long time ago. They just didn't tell us.
They just didn't know how to dance yet.
Yeah. They didn't know how to swing their
But
hips.
I feel like now, because AI, they say AI is a new thing. But I think really the name, but it's something we've been doing.
And you said it's called, Optimus. Tesla Optimus Robot. Oh, okay, here we go. Man, I just seen that. Did I just see this? Did they have like a what's the name to where these robots is well? I mean, we're gonna have to hit Tesla up. He gonna, oh dang. No.
Get him on the podcast.
Yeah, they walking like that. They walk pretty cool though. Man, they got that Benny Hill walk or something. Dang, that's messed up though. Like now you can pull up in the Cybertruck with a Tesla robot on the side. Because the Tesla robot is cheaper than the Cybertruck. Which is crazy.
Jetson.
Like an iRobot. Yeah, it do. It do look like an iRobot. Hold on, let me
That's how you know he's trolling. Does it have that same face too?
This would
fair use, YouTube. Fair use. Nah, it's close. It look dope though. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm about to show it on YouTube real fast. It look dope though. I don't know how. It does look. It look interesting.
Check it out.
Yeah, Puff Daddy get one of these robots. Hey, this is just gonna be like, if you think about it right, this is just gonna be another way for them to see every goddamn thing you doing.
It's just gonna be a literal like cooking food.
Like when and we in that time to where like when I was young, I wouldn't have mind like coming up, you know, I wouldn't mind having a robot that can do everything for me, you know. It wouldn't bother me having a robot. I'm not gonna hold you. Give me one. I'll take one. All right. You're gonna have to pick up that robot every time it trips over something. His design is not to compare to Boston Dynamics. He said 20,000 ain't bad though. I thought it would be at least 50K. Not saying it's cheap, but it's not at expensive. Yeah, that's what I was going. I was thinking like when they dropped the first robot, it was gonna be like 100, 200, 300,000. Like it wasn't gonna be made for like people like us. You ain't gonna be able to get one of these. You're not. It's impossible. He said Elon put Optimus to work at We Robot event.
That's what I was peeping out.
Man, no, this robot is not dancing and stuff like that, bro.
Is he having divine rhythm though?
Yeah, the rhythm was there. It was there.
You're saying he got soul? But are they
Look,
improvising?
bro. Oh my
God. Is it choreographed?
He was doing the, you know, the little, I don't know what that dance is, the little arm roll, the little fist roll thing, you feel me? Hey, that is crazy. But I mean, you know, this is wild because you get one of these, you're not going to have to worry about arguing with your kids about bringing in the groceries. You know, anybody got kids out there, you know, when your kids are like 8 years old, I thought it was just my kids, but then when I was doing the bubble run today and the dude was like telling the son looked like he was about 6. He like, come on, let's run. He like, man, I don't feel like it. I can't run no more. I just want to walk. Like my legs is not working, Dad. But this kind of, oh, he throwing up the peace sign. Oh my God, Theo, they got robot. That is gonna be wow. We all gonna have to piece together and get one of these. Every psychic to some extent. Everyone is psychic to some extent. It's a. Do y'all think psychedelics? Do you think psychics are real? What? Are psychics real? Which one?
What about psychic? Like, what exact function? I guess like that's what we're asking. Like, maybe the question is, what is a psychic? What does that even mean? Like,
Yeah,
are you talking about predicting the future event? Are you talking about reading like how many fingers am I holding behind my back?
I think it would be all like, do they have some like any real abilities to be able to tell you the future, what's gonna happen? I think. Go ahead, Theo. I gotta hear you say this first.
I was just gonna say it's pretty psychic, like what we doing right now, even to like have an ability to communicate.
This as a topic, the show piece. I don't know. I think that a psychic being real. I don't, bro. God damn, man.
I think it goes along with
what
like.
the hell is up with these? These
I think like what this reality, like being kind of blind, like in order for reality to exist, it can't really know itself all the way, and then
A
it
psychic
gets
ain't
fed
gotta.
from that infinite.
A psychic don't have to be real, okay? All they can tell you is a couple of good lines, and you gonna make them real. They don't. You don't. They don't even need your help.
I think
to
what a
try to be
psychic
real.
does is it keeps on pulling in your own mind so that you say stuff. Basically, a psychic will make you have a self conversation where you reveal everything to yourself.
That you're resonating with at the time.
Yeah, it's essentially channeling,
That's-
which is what we're doing right now. And
Right.
all these others are just us talking to ourselves in a way.
Yeah, and UL said it too. He said it best, right? He said when a psychic is trying to look at your entangled time streams, they're just looking at the potentials that are more likely because of the energy resonating with you know that they're resonating with, that you're resonating with at the time. Like that's how I feel too, UL. Like they can kind of read between the lines of what they're learning about you at the time.
Because even something you could say like this thing is not probable. There's no in a whole lifetime that thing would achieve this certain transformation, but then sometimes people turn on the nose of a dime.
What he said was, Awaken one said, "What about palm readers? Have anybody ever had a palm reader?
Yeah.
You seen a real palm reader before? Was she precise about doing it?
Well, there's an old Chinese guy that I used to work with, and it's the same thing that we're saying, like the potentials. So the lines in our body, the way we walk, all of this is a frequency vibration of how we're expressing ourselves. And some people have learned to read those energies, either through our cadence or how we're speaking or the way our eyes look or the way our hands look. It's kind of like divination, like Rance's moment line.
Yeah, I
So,
I
go
feel
ahead.
you on that. I feel you on that because it's like, okay, the best way I can put it is like when you have kids and your kids like my son. Remember when Blake was hitting the wheelies on the scooter, and I'm like, bro, you got be careful, you're gonna fall. Like I can tell that was gonna happen. There's certain things that they do that I've done before, and you know I either fail or something happened. It's like I can tell that this other thing is gonna happen. It's like, but they're more into, you know, looking into people's lives and answering different questions or knowing different, you know, answers to questions about people, or you know, if I'm got it right.
Like reality is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Sometimes in science, the only way that we can like disprove something, we try to prove something or disprove, and evidence can only take you so far.
He said they can connect you to astronomy just by looking at your palm. I never had a palm reader, a psychic, or any of that.
Well, that's because it's all connected. Like that's how, like all these things, like in acupuncture, if you look at the hand, there's parts in the hand that respond to the lungs or the spine or the eyes. There's parts in the face that do the same. Parts in our different teeth respond to the different parts of our. There's a part in our head along the crown of the scalp that has all the functions of the body mapped out on the crown of the skull. So all these things are just connected and then mirrored in different ways.
That's wild to think about, because you like you see it in like a lot of different movies and shit like that. Inside Out too. Go ahead.
I went to acupuncture for sciatica pain. It was probably like 10, 12 years ago, and he put 5 pins in the skull, like in the crown. You know where you got that colic, or used to have that colic, in where like the crown of your head. And he put 5 pins in a line on the crown of my head, and my back pain went away, like instantly.
Wow, damn. That's dope. That's a dope technique. He said allegedly they can trace back your bloodline to Pacific groups by looking at your hand too. I got an X on my palm. I got an M. Okay. That's how I always looked at it. As an M.
I think it's like the person who's seeing it, like they'd be like, "How do you know this?" If someone donating, it'd be like more of a waste of time for them to explain how they know it. And some people would be able to pick up their technique, but other times you don't even know how you know. It's just something weird there. It's almost like popping out, like a whisper.
You just know. But Justin got a good question. He said, "Do stones or gems have powers?" I think so. I think they have the powers you give them. If they weren't there before,
Yep. They're in our cell phone.
They in our cell phone. Hey,
Well, it's like a crystal, like you all was talking about earlier, crystallization. So, amassing a certain amount of energy over time in this realm, it will accumulate and then form into the most efficient way to compress that energy. Like we can tell that a banana or peanut butter, if we compress and heat it, that we can make diamonds out of it. Well, same goes with any of the crystallizations, because it's just these groups of what we're calling molecules getting together in the most efficient way to then build upon itself. And then by building upon itself like that, it becomes this, what we're calling a crystal, that has that overarching energy resonance, that the little parts of it have a little bit of it, but then when they get together, it's like they're kind of transmitting and transmuting certain energies.
Onyx a rock or a crystal? They drove a hella question. Is onyx a rock or is onyx a rock or a crystal?
I think some stuff we try to categorize like, but there's other things going on.
I think
And
everything
there's
is
glass and stuff.
life
But like a
is-
crystal or glass or anything is it's so smooth. All the molecules come together smooth. And it's like those piezoelectric grids, the tighter knit that network is, greater potential
Right,
for
like our
amplifying energy.
teeth are piezoelectric. When you compress them, they create electricity, which is transmuted into a feeling. We call, when I bite something, I can feel what I'm biting because my teeth actually compress a little bit, even though they're a solid structure. They're a sort of a crystal, a calcium crystal.
No matter what, if we're all encompassing in the mind, the life that is our intelligence, consciousness, that's perceiving it, is already giving it life. To think there would be anything that didn't have life just because it's like a hard object, I don't know.
I think it's still holding on to life because, like, I don't know what it depends on what it took to make that thing and how long it took to form.
And that's why they say there's the illusion of self. One reason, the only thing we're seeing is, in some way, it's like there's only observation of something that's just going on. Everyone's just seeing other eyeballs that are formatted in a certain way.
Yeah.
It's like we're all learning about ourselves in a way, because we've never experienced anything outside of us.
And that's what I always say, bro. It's like everything that you think you learning outside of yourself is just you learning about yourself. It seems like it's out there, and it's like it's really not.
How can I get out of the oneness?
You can't.
How can I get out of myself?
It's like that's why it's always proportionate. There's always a consciousness and a subconscious and an unconscious or whatever distinction.
Yeah, you get lost in the oneness. That's another box. That's another
Like what
box.
oneness? The infinite oneness. The infinite oneness. The oneness. The one oneness.
It's a box. It's a box.
The other one. No, the other one.
You do
The
not
third-
want
the
to
one.
be in the oneness box, okay? But you do at the same time. You kind of sort of.
We start to narrow it down. Like we're using all different parts of reality.
It's like you do, but you don't.
Mind to act out what reality is, but it's like everything is reality.
Yeah, but you know what's wild though is like once you start diving in, you start seeing that this shit it's levels to this shit. and you begin to go through the different levels. You know, you start off in the beginning, and it's like you being like a little bit, you saying Christian shit, and then you go up a level, and then you go into the Gnostic, and then you go up another level. Now you all in Hinduism. It's like you going through all these different levels of ideas or things that we have as humans, like that, and like, but do the levels ever end? Like, is there a top level, or is it something outside the level? Because as you going through the levels, when you go and you'll see different religious sects saying this thing that you're saying, and it's like, bro, what's up with it, Ozo?
Ask yourself, and then ask yourself that just went on this trip. Are there levels to infinity?
Ooh, layers.
There's
No,
layers,
it's all
levels,
part
dimensions,
of it.
densities. Doesn't matter what the fuck we call it.
It don't matter, huh?
Right. We call it.
What's up with it, Ozo? Can't hear
Yeah.
you. Life is two.
Oh shit. There's a glitch in the Matrix, yo. They've changed something.
Huh. I don't even know if meteorites are solid objects. LOL. I never seen
Called
one.
me. I am
Never
here.
seen one. Dang. Oh, how you get?
Mystery Cryo.
Yeah, how you get Ozo's? Oh, he done stole Ozo hole. Yeah, I mean, Mystery Cryo.
Nah, that's not me. It's most of I'm pretty sure.
Huh?
Well, that's you,
Pretty
bro.
sure both of
Stop
them are
trolling
Ozo.
them.
I'm looking.
Yeah,
I see you lighting up green. Ozo. Cryo.
He's got like 2
Check it
accounts
out.
on there.
Yeah,
He's like,
What
no,
up,
don't
Ozo?
listen to that Ozo. He's gonna tell you something that's not true.
I see two Ozos. Man, I seen them puppies, Ozo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the puppies is fire. That was
Yeah, well, I showed my kids. They, oh my God, they're so cute. No, they ain't. You can't have one, so don't even say that. So.
oh
So-
They would be cute.
They would be cute if they was closer, but
these puppies is the culmination of years like of doing these Frenchies. That this litter is the best one I made so far. Like these 3 puppies, magnificent. Them things got all kind of exotic colors, and they got all kind of genetics. They're like super muscular. These puppies are nasty.
yeah, I've been seeing everybody with Frenchies,
Yeah, for sure, man.
and I think it's mainly because the people that got Frenchies like French fries. I think. I'm not sure though. Not sure. Cause Prada, my dog Prada looked like a little, I don't know what the hell to call her. She big than a mother. I'm like, man, you gonna have to stop eating so much or something. Cause you kind of big. You wide as hell.
You
Yeah,
like
see.
you like that book?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, my bad.
yeah, we
She
lied.
built like a kennel.
Man,
You know you
yeah,
what you talking about?
yeah.
You
Oh,
got
go
like-
ahead, Ozo.
What you talking about? You can hear me clearly? You can hear me clearly?
Yeah, we hear you clearly.
Nah, cause it's I'm on the tablet. Oh, okay. Man, I had
All right,
my mom,
all right.
right? My mom came and told me a crazy story about my uncle, yo. Like it was crazy, yo. It was like a
Okay.
lifetime. See?
You said it was what?
It's like a lifetime movie, man. You heard?
Like a Lifetime movie.
Yeah, yeah, we hear you.
Yeah. But yeah, I just had like. So yeah, my uncle, right? This dude was a fashion. Always had ill suits. Always had like jewelry. Always had like, you know what I'm saying? Always dressed well. And he was adopted by my grandmother, right? But this dude, I didn't know he was gay. You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, he was gay. You know what I'm saying? And but he never brought no boyfriends to the crib. He never nothing. Everybody, like as far as I knew, and my nephew and my cousins, everybody didn't know nothing about my uncle that he was gay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this dude, this gay uncle of mine, he was my favorite uncle too. This dude was he was always doing stuff, taking us out to eat, doing shit. Like he was mad smooth ass dude. So come to find out, whatever, I grew up, he's gay and shit. It didn't change nothing. He was still my favorite uncle and shit. Come to find out though, the other day, my mom came through. My mom was talking to me, and my mom told me a story about my uncle Tony, and I was like, what, man? Yo, she told me that my grandmother adopted my uncle Tony because his mom was whack. Like his mom didn't care about him and shit. And so his mom sent him to their friend of hers to go look at the giant ships, like at the dock.
Yeah.
To go look at the ships and stuff. And this weird dude, was molesting him.
Oh, damn.
And yeah, and my uncle didn't know when he was little. He was a little kid. He didn't know any better. And you know, he tried to complain about it, but it didn't work. And that the mom kept leaving him with the dude kept taking him to the damn shipyard and molesting him all the time. So the point is that my uncle turned out gay or whatever. He grew up, he became an adult and shit. The story was that my uncle ended up as an adult bumping into that dude that molested him when he was a kid. And my uncle approached him at a bar and was like, "Hey, what's up? You remember me?" And my mom said that my uncle couldn't keep his hands still, so he kept clapping his hands together behind his back in front of him, kept clapping his hands around and was talking to the guy like, "You don't remember me?" And the guy was like, "Nah." And my uncle was trying to like be smooth with him. My uncle took him to the bar, took him to drink, took him places. Then at the end of the night, my uncle took him somewhere and my uncle raped him. And